100.
Urumi?
101.
It's gotta go bad somewhere. They have like, what, 5, maybe, if they have a scene before and after? That's gotta be like, what? Assuming 5 they have 10 cutscenes to tell a story, and it's gotta go downhill somewhere.
Maybe we found something. Where are we salvaging? Come again.
It's gotta go down somewhere. And we all know that these kinds of chapters right now, especially after what we saw when we beat the Ghost Fleets, something's gotta go horribly wrong.
Step right, I've got the goods.
I could increase the stuff even more since I have, God knows, so many of these things just available now.
Come back
Are any of the titles good?
I'll teach you. Show me what you've learned.
29, 29, 29, nah. 29, 29, 29, no. 30, 30, 38s and 12s, it's a bit more than 100%. 70 attack and 70 defense, 19 speed and 13 HP. That's alright. Tracing is 125. Alright. Destined is... can be thrown away. Novel. Non-parallel is one we have, so it's a good one. Yeah. And layabouts can also be thrown away as well.
As you were.
But alright, so
Step right up, step right up.
these are all not really much, so I'm gonna say get rid of 2.
Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Care for a drink.
For even more stuff to be gotten into us for the juice bar.
Come again.
Double, double, toil and trouble.
And these would give me so much as well. I'm gonna hold off on this one for the moment, but
Come again.
Come back soon.
don't want to get too far into sorting through stuff on my titles. I actually did not look at any of them when I was diving in the dungeon, so I gotta do that after we're done with the story. No sidetracking it. We gotta see how far we can get through in this. Beside that, there's a treasure chest. What is it?
Cerulia, do you remember that day long ago when we swore our undying love to one another?
I remember. You stole my heart that day. Princess, my ancestors sowed so much tragedy for the kingdom and caused so many deaths. My fate should not be joined with yours. Please obey the king and forget me.
Cerulia, look into my eyes.
Huh? What are you...
Don't look away. Take a proper look at me, Cerulia. Do you truly believe that I could be happy if you left the country?
There are too many challenges to overcome, and the people would never accept us.
We'll make them understand. After all, we are supposed to be enemies. Yet we fell in love. I am ready to overcome any challenge in order to stay with you for the rest of my life.
Princess Orange, I don't want to leave your side. I want to walk this path with you for the rest of my life.
And that is how Cerulia and I pledged our eternal love for each other.
What a wonderful story! Princess, you're so brave and amazing.
At the same time, Ruan trying to quit like that. It's so him. You're lucky the princess gave you the push you needed, Ruan.
Shh!
Shut up! I was only 15. That's way too young to make a decision like that on my own.
Being reunited like this made waiting 252 years all worth it.
It's hard to imagine such a long time. And you didn't become lost? Now that's true love.
Becoming lost? As in, losing your reason for staying? I could never forget my love for him.
Really? You're so amazing! You're almost too good for a joker like Ruan.
No one knows that better than me. I've always been surprisingly self-aware. Princess, please, I need to apologize again. I'm so sorry for leaving you alone for so long. I swear I'll make amends. Please, allow me to make it up to you somehow.
Thank you, Cerulia. That would be lovely. In fact, I happen to have a problem right now. I would like you all to go into the forest here and...
We're suddenly in the woods! Was that the putty's power?
Quick, everyone, get ready to fight! A lot of monsters are lurking in the bushes.
This looks like a trap. Why did the putties bring us here?
I don't know what they're up to, but no one's gonna touch my princess.
There actually are putties on the enemy side.
For my friends!
And if you were playing normally, these monks out here would be some of the scariest things on the map. That fucking 4,000 attack. The mage putty would have about 1,000 HP, which is alright. It has low, or 1,000 int. It has low HP, so it's nothing to worry about. This thing is more HP sponge than actual threat at only 2,000 attack at this point in the game. And the standard putties right here are just kind of alright. They're going to be more annoying than anything else because they have hyperspace or warp space to like really do that. But they can also support, it seems. And the chest, yeah. Where is the chest? On the other side right there. And it's a Morona 63 or higher. We got that. Hold on, I'm gonna run over there real fast.
For my friends! My turn! My turn! My turn!
49. Wonder what that is, but alright. What are Vibe Plume stats? Level 2k. How's that? We went into dungeons. We already had maps that were like very high. Oh my god! We're fine. We already leveled up some stuff so that we'd be able to like level up quickly, and thanks to that, we got like one of the ship to get us more experience leveled up, and the juice bar was already doing well. Thanks to that, going into the dungeons, we regularly get anywhere from 100 million to, in a couple of cases, 1 billion for one clear.
Ready to fight.
Alright, now thanks to me finding someone, enemies are going to start showing up on the turn order.
Stand with me.
I did just a few dungeons, but I'm leveling up everyone. See, that's the thing.
My turn!
I focused a lot of my levels on one person. Originally, that was Whitney because she's the one that got me more of my items from salvaging. She was my angler, my fisherman. So thanks to that, a lot of hyper-focused stuff went toward one thing. She leveled up fast, so I could get items that were higher level. Items that will give you the most stats when you're like looking at how this game does its numbers. And thanks to that, we could punch well above our weight class. Thanks to that, Morona could get a lot more things, and we started soloing some dungeons. Or soloing, I say, but like really, we rolled all of them a lot until we just were able to not have any issues ever.
I've done my studying.
back in. Let's get Shido here. Taunt. And also, let's confess some people here. How about you, Caster?
Thanks. Stay calm.
The range you have, goddamn.
For my friends.
I hate that I can't confess to you.
The power of friendship. One more push.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And over here. Oh, that's fixed. There we go.
I gotta hang in there. The power of
Sorry for the trouble. My turn. Yeah.
Alright, don't kill our friend, but let's go for this.
Aye.
I gotta hang in there. For my friends.
She's still already gonna get a turn, so...
The power of
Thanks.
friendship.
I'm up. Yeah.
And you cannot get around.
My turn.
Apricot, I want you to get at least one turn. Come on!
Not bad.
For my friends.
Hold on, that thing attacked you.
The power of
Thanks for helping.
friendship.
Stay calm.
Unfortunately, this is probably just the best one you have, so alright, go for it.
Yeah. Retreating. Just as planned.
Boing. Boing.
So enhanced shot is... Oh, that's to buff. The stats on the gear, on the stuff you can summon, shows how far ahead we are.
Gadget activate.
I feel like that's probably the best representation of where you should be in the game if you did not grind as much as we did,
Gotta hang in there.
and it's alarming.
The power of friendship.
You're right, you could have actually jumped the cliff. There we go. Alright, so that scroll is apparently energized. Fully restore SP when leveling up. It's alright, but I don't think we're going to be leveling up much anymore. At least on
It
field.
seems like the putties are using their powers to mess with us again. Hey, Minty, can you get everyone to help us out?
can't even convince Minty. What are the putties so angry about? Princess Orange, do you have any idea why the putties are mad?
I'm sorry, I have no idea. They were already agitated when I arrived.
Who was that first putty we met? And why was it alone with you?
Hey, why are you grilling her like that, Urumi? Do you suspect my princess of something?
I'm just checking. In fact, normally you'd be the one doing this kind of thing.
Okay now, you two. No fighting. Let's think about this calmly. Will you work with us to help clear up any suspicions, Princess?
Yes, of course. I will tell you anything you would like to know.
Thanks, Princess. That putty was hurt by monsters, right?
Precisely. It fled the woods in shock and terror. So I followed after it.
The putty ran, so you chased it? That explanation doesn't add up.
Why not? Her explanation makes sense to me.
Think back to when we found the putty. Where were the monsters at that time?
Right behind Princess Orange. They must have followed her while she was escaping.
If it was like she said, then the princess should have been right behind the putty.
Well, I stayed back to try to stop the monsters.
You're changing your story. You're unarmed. How could you have stopped the monsters?
Yes, it was reckless of me. But I wasn't thinking clearly. I felt I had to stop them.
It looked to me like you were leading the monsters in pursuit of the putty. Maybe instead of protecting it, you were trying to capture it.
Idiot! How dare you! The princess would never do something like that!
I believe that too, but I noticed something in the putty's eyes when it looked at her. The same look of terror that I saw in the children's eyes when I went berserk.
Lying is much harder than I expected.
Princess, you're not serious, are you? You're so kind. Why would you...
Don't worry, Cerulia. The ceremony I am about to perform is necessary for us.
So the answer is 2 maps. 2 maps and 4 cutscenes later, and she's already started to turn. Good to know. They're being efficient with their screen time.
Maybe we found something. Where are we salvaging? Come again.
And yeah, that scroll... It would have been great earlier than this, maybe. I feel like at this point in the game, you have already figured out how to break it in half. And the temptation might be too much for some people, so... Restoring SP1 leveling up, I don't even think that would happen much. Especially naturally with how the juice bar works from the looks of it. You cannot increase your maximum experience for deployed characters beyond 100. So it just makes sense in my eyes to constantly increase the reserve here and just pump it into whoever you need.
Pick your poison.
Like if I wanted, she could instantly go to 100 levels just like that.
Come again.
Hello.
Chilly, isn't it?
Hello. Catch anything today?
Be a dear and rub my back.
Break a leg.
You can always come at me.
I'm studying. I'm not even hurt.
Wanna make some cash? Exploring.
100. 101.
And it only gives you 100k defense to
Show
defeat
me
them.
what you've got.
Items go crazy in this game. That is how you get your stats. I've said it a couple times now that like levels do not add that much, or at least do not add nearly as much as like just getting a good item will. Alright, sorry about that. Just watching something. Hold on. More map. I said you can get high stats. You can, but it would require a lot of passive stacking up, Matt Alice. Yeah, levels are important and they affect your speed stat. Yeah. So it took 2 right here, 2 right here. And yeah, on the 4th cutscene, they started showing that she is not who we think she is. They have like 3 more levels left to complete the arc.
What are you trying to accomplish? Why are you hurting putties?
Oh, I don't want to hurt them. It's just... they won't cooperate with my request. Someone named Sulfur helped revive me. It would be a shame if I can't make my dreams come true.
Sulfur? You mean Sulfur is reviving phantoms?
Yes, he took me from Purgatorio Island and prepared the perfect body for me to revive in. He modified the body's appearance and gender to look exactly like I did when I was alive.
He changed its appearance and gender. Wait, Princess, does that mean you're inside?
Sharp as ever, I see, Cerulia. Yes, this body belonged to your fellow knight, Beaujolais.
Oh, shit.
So you didn't use your own powers to manifest. You stole a living body, like Patra did.
But this is completely different from my mother. The body didn't change with her.
Does this mean that whoever is reviving phantoms is improving their technique? What are they trying to achieve? Why would someone do something so horrible?
I don't care what Sulfur is after. I just care about making my dreams come true. Cerulia, won't you help me restore the kingdom and actually stay here with me this time?
Princess Orange,
It is a shame the kingdom collapsed. But that also means the obstacles in our way are gone. If we can get the putty's help, removing intruders will not be an issue either.
By any chance, did you hurt the putties when you tried to force them to help?
Yes, I was short-sighted. But I swear I will get them on our side. When I spoke to Beaujolais, he offered me his own body to use.
Really? I wonder. Can you release him and let him talk to us in his own voice for a moment? Sorry for being suspicious, but a similar thing happened to my sister, so I want to make sure.
It's no bother. Beaujolais, would you mind switching in?
Don't, Princess. Your soul can't take any more.
Beaujolais, what was that? Tell me what happened!
He seemed worried about Princess Orange. Maybe he really did choose to give up his body.
Yes, that is exactly what I was saying. Won't you please believe me?
Sorry, but we just caught you lying to us. I can't believe you without proof.
Minty's also angry. Princess, please, won't you tell us the truth? If you tell us what's really going on, maybe we can help you.
Do you suspect me as well, Cerulia?
Princess,
What a shame. Why must both the putties and all of you be out to thwart my dreams? It is just as Sulfur said. The only way to make your dreams come true is to do it yourself.
This time, though, Sulfur's being a bit more creative with their targets, it seems. Attack 30%? Actually, hold
Am
on.
I getting stronger?
Because we're getting deep enough into the end game that we should be getting some really good titles showing up. It's so much full putties.
Am I getting stronger?
Wait, which one had that? Res, defense, defense, defense. Currently these are 100, so tier 2 to 3. Gotcha. That is true. The better titles you want, you're gonna have to go to the dungeons to like grind them out. We have a theory on how we can make some incredible, but it's gonna take time.
My turn.
Come on. Can I not? Okay, I can't jump up on this. Alright, let's start getting some people in there. You got 1 to 2 per map. Yeah. The dungeon's where you get the good stuff.
Gotta hang in there. I got this.
The power of friendship.
I'll do my best.
I've actually never seen this skill, so I'm curious how many we can hit with it.
Yeah.
One of them. One of them is asleep out of the 4 we hit.
I gotta hang in
Not
there.
great proc odds.
The power of friendship.
These ones don't... Oh, wait, that's right. You don't need to actually level up anything anyways. Get them both. Wait. It's single target only. That's right. Drill kick is our multi-target.
My turn.
Is there one over there? No, there's not. Alright, so they're all just up here and that one over there.
Am I getting stronger?
You're coming up next. You're coming up next. Oh, fuck. You know, for some reason, this tree over here.
I got this.
Fast.
The power of friendship. We got this.
Alright, this time not going for the... Actually, we should still go for the gadgets because using them is what levels them up.
I've got one more shot. Gadget activate. My turn.
Why is it vibrating? I don't like that.
Stand with me.
The power of
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'm sorry, you're too dangerous to be left alive. There we go. It was because it was colliding with the enemy.
my turn.
That could have caused issues.
Let's start a business.
Oh wait, that's a putty right there.
My turn. The power of friendship.
barrel skill? Sort of. I don't know if it's actually new, but it's like the new one that we have. What the? Why is that one so... Oh, defense and mana. That's why. This thing actually has decent defense. God, you jump so much.
My turn.
I've done my studying.
The power of
Thanks for helping. Stay calm.
There we go. Now that buddy's gone. It's the one person that you just cannot hurt.
My turn.
Forgot you can't confine them.
The power of friendship.
Your turns go by so fucking fast. Yeah, now this actually is good. Though the damage is still low because you don't have anything equipped in your hands.
For my friends.
Hold on. They attacked you. Retaliation is fair play.
Thanks, pal. Time to make some money. Yeah. Hey.
It's the one AoE move that the barrel gets, from what I can see. And it is actually really good.
The power of friendship. My turn.
Golem got it. MVP. And this is just experience. Alright.
So, you insist on interfering. Even though all I want is to be happy. When we were engaged, as I waited for him to return, fate always interfered with us.
I sense Princess Orange is becoming lost. What should we do?
Ruan, don't hurt the princess.
Beaujolais, you're back?
Barely. It's only a matter of time before I'm gone again.
We need to act quickly. Should we force the princess from your body?
Stop! If she loses her body now, the princess won't be able to preserve herself. Oh.
Did you offer up your body to protect the princess?
I want to protect Princess Orange, but we can't abandon Beaujolais.
Ruan! I mean, Cerulia! You know what to do!
Yeah. I would have given her my body too if I was in your place. There's only one thing to do. Princess, please calm down. Your Cerulia is here.
Cerulia? You won't betray me?
Of course not. I won't ever leave your side again.
Ruan, what are you planning to do? How are you going to save the princess?
I'm going to fulfill her wish. It's the only way to bring her back to her senses, right? Sorry, but as of now, the Argento pirate crew is all yours.
Wait, Ruan. You do know that Princess Orange is already almost completely lost, don't you? Obeying her commands will only buy her a little time?
Any time is enough. I'll be happy to have even one more moment with her. This time, I really will make her happy. I won't let anyone get in my way, not even any of you.
He seems serious. I never figured him to be the type who's completely changed by love.
But Ruan, are you really alright with abandoning Beaujolais? He's your friend.
I have no choice. There are too many distractions here. Why don't we go somewhere quiet to rest, Princess?
Thank you, Cerulia.
Ruan. Stupid Ruan. How can he just leave the crew all of a sudden?